My insane mother faked my sister's death for 15 years. When I finally found out she was alive, my mom told me she did it for our own good. So I went to visit her, and she told me a family secret. So disgusting I almost threw up. All I knew was I had to make mom pay. I found my dead twin's name on my mom's credit card, except she wasn't dead, and now I don't know who to trust. When I was 10, my twin sister Emily and I disappeared on our walk home from school. I was found hours later near a drainage tunnel, alone, confused and bloodied, but alive. I don't remember what happened. The doctor said I had trauma-induced amnesia. My mom Susan said I fell and hit my head, but Emily was taken by a stranger, that she was probably dead. That hit us hard. So hard that after that we moved towns. We changed our names, but my mom refused therapy. She refused to let me talk about Emily or do or say anything involving her at all. She said the past couldn't be changed, so why bother with it? I spent the next 15 years of my life being haunted by someone no one wanted to talk about. Sometimes I heard her voice in dreams. Sometimes I thought I saw her reflection where mine should have been, but I buried it. Because my mom looked me in the eye and said, there is nothing left to find. Last month I moved back home after a breakup. I was 25, jobless, heartbroken, and still too tangled in guilt to fully breathe. One night I noticed a locked drawer in my mom's office. I tugged the handle. It didn't budge, so I let it go. A week later, I got a fraud alert from Amazon. A purchase shipped to another city, billed to a card I didn't recognize. I checked the account. The name on the card said Emily G. My hands went cold. The charges weren't new. There were regular purchases, groceries, books, therapy payments, all in a small town about 60 miles from us. I asked my mom about it. She said it was an old joint charity account and asked if I wanted spaghetti for dinner. She left for a trip the next weekend. I didn't wait. I had to know the truth, so I grabbed a screwdriver and popped the drawer open. Inside, letters, postmarked from different states, addressed from someone named Emily, some recent. There was a photo, a teenage girl at a lake cabin. She looked like me, exactly like me. A hand-drawn card that said, Happy 18th to my mirror. A notebook with journal entries. Emily didn't mean to run. I had to keep her safe. No one would understand what she did. I sat there for hours, just staring at the page where my mom had written to herself like she was God and guilt all at once. I drove to the town where the charges came from, told the receptionist at the therapy office I was writing a piece on sibling reconnection. She said she couldn't tell me anything. I left a note anyway. That night I got a message, not from Emily, from someone named Lisa, a social worker. She said she saw the note, asked to meet. Lisa told me Emily had been institutionalized since she was 13, brought in as a Jane Doe. She'd had violent episodes, said she was hiding from someone. The woman who admitted her used fake documents, called herself an aunt. Her name was Susan. I didn't say anything. I just went home and waited. When my mom got back, I handed her the photo with the notebook and the letters. She didn't even deny it. She just sat down and actually told me the truth. She said that when we were 10, Emily hurt someone, a neighbor's baby. She said Emily didn't mean to. She just got angry, but the baby died, and Emily shut down. She stopped talking and stopped moving. I remember this period my mom told me she was just sad about her best friend's dog dying, and so my mom staged a scene. She told me I fell and that Emily was taken, that she was gone. In reality, while Emily and I were walking down that canal, she snuck behind us. She drugged me, then took Emily by force. She planted blood on me, then lied to everyone. They would have locked her up forever, she said, or worse. I asked why she never got help and drove straight to the hospital. She came willingly, surprisingly. They verified my ID. They called in a therapist. I met Emily there for the first time in almost 10 years. She was taller than me, paler. Her smile was crooked like it forgot how to exist. We sat in silence. I felt something tear and stitch itself back together all at once. And right before I left, she grabbed my hand. There was a third sister, she whispered. Susan never told you that part. I stared at Emily, my mind reeling. A third sister? My hands started shaking as I gripped the edge of the plastic visitor's chair. Emily's eyes darted toward the door, then back to me. What do you mean? I managed to ask, though my voice